ideal project, I will do a pop-up library. My mission and vision for the ideal project is design a pop-up library make people feel really exciting about reading, and the size of the pop-up library is no more than 16 feet by 18 feet. The reason why I do the pop-up library is the station of reading is serious. Look at the statistics. 8% US families didn't buy a book last year. More than 20% adults in the nation's capital struggle with interreading every day. Approximately 32 million adults in the United States can't read, and 65 American fourth grades do not read at a proficient level. 20% of children aged 6 to 17 just finished one book for fun, and 29% of the children haven't read a book for fun. And which list these consequences? There's a lot of reasons, and I list all of the reasons and do the persona. The persona one is a kid. It's clear that many kids struggle with literacy. Students show that when kids read more often for fun, they have a better chance of becoming strong readers. A poll found that 25% of children aged 6 and under already have their own mobile, and nearly half of them spend 21 hours per week on their device. Children who have smartphones and spend long periods of time playing computer games are performing relatively poorly in reading and maths. So I want to show children that reading is fun and interesting. An aim is to help children develop a love of books and using reading in place of fun at a young age. And the employees will help children to choose their own books. The second persona is adults who cannot read and writing. According to the Literacy Foundation, the most frequent cause of interest in adults are having parents with little schooling, lack of books at home, and lack of reading determination as child drop out of school, different living conditions including poverty and learning disabilities. At all, they can't get books, and what I want to do for them is give them chance to read and help them to choose a helpful book to begin to try to read it. And the persona 3 is who was a book lover. Like me, I was a book lover. I read more than 1,000 books and magazines in my childhood. However, everything changed when I got my first phone. I began to read less and less, and sometimes I even have no patience to down a book. And in the last 5 years, I haven't done a word book for fun. I can't control myself away from my phone. I think I'm not the only one. And the experience for the people like me is I want to save the reading from smartphones and supervise the people who want to reading, replace playing phones, and create a world without phones and social media. So the theme of my design is create a perfect world including everything. This, mm, There's a perfect world including everything in books. Everyone can find what they wanted in books. Reading is totally free and benefits people of all age, race, and education without borders. And my design style is art novel. Mm, this is the first line is the inside of the my design. The next line is the outside. Uh, I will on the outside. I will use Art Avenue wall painting, Art Avenue style wall painting to paint all the words and paint all the words with the same. There's a perfect word including the books, and this is my design strategy. And my color plan, and I will use the color glass is window. Color for glass is window. This is one of the um, most important decorations in my design, and in total in my design I will use the containers. I haven't designed how many containers to use, and in the containers I will use locate storage to save books, because the pop-up exhibition will travel around the American, and we will have millions of books, and I don't want packaged books again and again. So if I use local storage and containers, it's easy to build the exhibition. We just need the crane to move the container, and so it's I think it's the easiest way to build it, and it can help us easily move to the small town. And this is the experience when you got the entrance. You need to leave your phone to the employees, and employee if you want to self dimension, you can go by yourself, and if you need help, the employees will give you advance. And I create a reading space for it, and read lovers can do communication as there, and the space is without Wi-Fi and social media. That's all my concept. Thank you for listening.